Good day everyone, this is Hobmus, welcoming you back once again to the channel, wishing you all the very best. This time I'm back with another Star Wars Micro Galaxy Squadron review. This time it's another Series 2. I know it's very old Series 2 now, but us in the UK have been struggling to get this. I had to get this as it was from Amazon US, which they did still have some on there, so if you go on your Amazon app and check it out, I managed to get this delivered £37 including postage. I was willing to pay that. I mean, I did get offered one a while ago from a good lad for 50, but I turned it down because I didn't want to pay more than the £30, which is fair enough because it costs certain people more to bring it in and that, so I get that, but I wasn't paying £50 for it. But £37 posted from the US I was happy with. It is the Bad Batch Havoc Marauder, and as you can see, it's a big beast. It's a bit of a big beast. And as always, we'll start with the packaging. As you can see, you've got some close-ups of the Marauder against some Vulture droids. Looks pretty snazzy. It's got the blue card on the back that you can, as always, let's just get that out of the way. We've got extra light and it's blinding it. And as always, you can chop it out, do as you wish, and as always, it comes with figures. It does come with Omega and Wrecker. So, yeah, it's pretty cool, I like it. It's a Starship class. I mean, I've already got the LAAT, and I've already got Boba Fett's ship, so I'm not going to waste money getting Jango's, it's just a repaint. But yeah, there's all the other ones. You've got the battle damaged TIE, Yoda, please check out my review for that, and my gauntlet and the droid tank, because they're up. Oh, I've just destroyed everything. And as always, it comes with a cardboard cutout, as they all do. So let's get the box out the way. Who wants to look at the box? Right, as you can see, I mean, there is only one thing I found. Unfortunately, mine had a broken gun. Don't know if you can see, let's get some more light on. There we go. I had a broken gun in the packet, so luckily I was able to glue that on with some super glue. I'm just going to get some colour match paint and it's going to be as good as new. I mean, look at it from underneath, you can't tell, it's still facing the same way. But the detail underneath this, I mean, look, you even have the cables in the undercarriage where the legs go up on the feet. There's even detail. More wires there. Wow. The detail on this, you've got a wash effect there. You've got the nice solar panels. The solar collectors on the wings. Very TIE inspired. And the legs just fold away like so. It's such a vast ship. It's a very good ship. And as always, it has play features. I mean, mine has got an extra hunter in the back. Woohoo! Because it's what I had spare. And then I put his backpack in there. You have these chairs which swivel around, but the annoying thing is you can't have anybody sat in them like that. When that's there, they all have to be flat back to the wall. But it's like a bed here. I discovered it's like a bed. So I just laid Omega down on it, but she does fit in there and she fits in the cockpit. But again, the detail in there is awesome. And no ship is complete without its cockpit. As you can see, I've got another hunter in here. And you've got Wrecker. You know, they just look awesome. Definitely awesome. You've got the nice detail in the cockpit. But the two figures that this came with, I'm going to get out so you can look at up close and personal. As you can see on the table, it's a massive ship. It is massive. So, focus. There you go. There's little Omega. And again, with the Jazzwares, they have the standard articulation, which is good. And she can stand like a drunken mule. There we go. And Wrecker has got a backpack, but is glued on. but just look at the detail. Focus. Wow. Just such detail on a small scale. It kicks action fleet's bum. But yeah, and that is how they scale together. And for a ship comparison, there it is next to the crest. So it's a good size. It's a good size. I feel the crest was better scaled. I feel this should have been a little bit bigger. But yeah, awesome, awesome, awesome. It's like I say, it's just such a decent effort. It was a ball ache and a pain in the arse to get one, but once I got there, I mean, I'm not the only one. All a load of us out there in the UK and other countries, we shan't discriminate, but mostly the US are the ones that have been getting them into it. But Jazzwares are aware, yeah, that they favoured a certain part of the world, yes. Oh, and also I forgot, it's got a movable cannon at the back, and it has a lovely blue on the hyperdrive. Awesome. I just wish it did have a door there, like the crest does. They could have made it a little bit bigger, maybe like the Millennium Falcon class. And it could have had the area there. Do you know what I mean? Now I've just got the ball ache of trying to find all the rest of the crew. But, as with everybody, I'm not in the boat alone. But, what would I give it? Let's have a see. We're going to put it back on the turntable once I get Wrecker in there. I'm going to my final thoughts. It's not a long review, but as I say, you can see it next to the crest. It's a reasonable size, But I still think the crest is my favourite of the entire line I've got so far. I do like the Marauder. I'm glad I got it. I'm glad to have it in my collection, but it's probably going to be another 8 months before I can find another one that I haven't got that I want. But if I'm lucky, like the rest of you, we can keep praying, crossing those fingers and toes, and hope that we can get it. But on a positive, I'm going to give it 9 out of 10. It would have got more, but it's not the design of its fault that it turned up snapped, because these guns are similar and they didn't, thank God. That's fell off my shelf a few times and its guns are still intact. But it's an awesome representation of the Marauder. I love it. 9 out of 10. It could have been a little bit better. Say like where the cockpit is. I wish they'd done it in like a descending fashion, if you know what I mean, because you have to position the characters inside, the figures, to a certain position just so you can see the top of the heads. So when it's in flight mode, I mean, you look at Mando in here, you can see him clear as day, he's flying his ship. But yeah, still a good effort, 9 out of 10. The only 1% it got knocked off is because it wasn't a little bit bigger. But other than that, it's amazing. If you can find one, as I say, Amazon US, go through the UK site like I did and just type in on your search options, Amazon US, I found it. They did have about 3 or 4 left, it said, at the time of this review. So feel free to check it out. So this has been Hobmas on Hobmas Prime Reviews, reviewing the good old Star Wars Micro Galaxy Squadron Series 2 Starship Class Havoc Marauder. Hope your collecting's going well. Take care of yourselves. Look after each other. Till all toy lovers are one. Scooby-Doo ending.